Hey everybody, it's Tosha here from the Cocoa Room, and I'm here at the Riverview Middle School for Harry Potter Week. And I'm here with two awesome teachers, Armin Doucette and Scott Benton, who went above and beyond what they were expected to do to create a very memorable experience for their students. Armin, I'm going to start with you. What was your motivation behind creating Harry Potter Week?
We wanted to excite the kids about learning in January, which is one of the most dreary months. Most parents have a hard time getting their kids to school. So we wanted something to get them really excited and bring literacy to the forefront, because in New Brunswick the numbers have been pretty low when it comes to literacy and math. And in this school we do a very good job, but we wanted to reach that next 5%. So we decided to have something where we would take one of the top fiction books of all time and bring it to the forefront and create a cross-curricular opportunity where literacy is shown to be the most important aspect of all these subjects.
So Scott, I have to ask you, you've done so much and put a lot of detail into all the decor here. Out of everything, what has been your favorite part?
I guess just trying to find out how we can do the decor on a small budget, not being able to compete obviously with a large scale movie or the architecture that they have in the movies. So like doing little things that we can make Harry Potter like or esque. Like for example our gargoyles and the stained glass windows, the windows that we see behind us and those types of things that we can do that look like it and create the atmosphere, but without obviously having millions of dollars to do that with.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How have you found the commitment for you? Like, has it been a lot of extra time in order to do all these projects?
I'm not going to lie, yes. It's been a huge amount of time, an unbelievable amount of time.
I'm a slave driver.
Yeah,
but,
you put that word, but that's okay.
The committee that we've had have been awesome. They have gone way far above and beyond what would be expected of them normally. The teachers have been here way after school, many nights for many weeks. The planning's been months in the stages, and we've had numerous amounts of kids. We've had probably,
I'd say
about 50 kids on average that have been here night after night and on the weekends setting up and things like that. So we can't complain about not having enough volunteers.
So what was the kids' reaction when they first walked in?
We hear a lot of comments before about the build-up and those types of things to it, and most of the kids were excited, but you hear a few kids are going, I'm a little too cool for Harry Potter and stuff. But when we first opened the doors on Monday morning, when the kids started coming in and saw the reactions, they were overwhelmed, most of them. The vast majority of them, and even the kids that were a little apprehensive at first were like, yeah, okay, this isn't too bad, it's kind of cool. So we went, I think, basically 99.9% of them over.
It was like the MasterCard commercial. It was absolutely priceless.
Yeah, exactly. We'll make a MasterCard commercial now for it, for the kids. Armin, maybe you can explain to us a little bit, how was the teachers' reaction? So I know this is all for the students, but the teachers had a big part of it too.
The teachers' reaction, the way we planned it, the committee, we worked on it all weekend, but we didn't put it all together until Sunday night. So with the core committee that was working on it, which was about 6 to 7 teachers. So when they came in, they were overwhelmed also. They knew what was going to happen, but they didn't know how big we were planning it.
What can the students expect this week?
All sorts of things. First of all, we have a school cup, which is really cool. We've got 6 teams instead of 4 because we already have 6 teams, and one of our goals was to build school culture. So we got a school cup going on with school-wide events for the winning team that will win a prize on Friday afternoon, and a winning class that gets a chance to speak to one of the Harry Potter actresses from the 7th movie, and also participate in the Cocoa Room at a big event on Friday night, which we're really excited about, which will be Harry Potter themed.
Having competitions each day, so the kids are really revved up for that, and you can hear the noise from all over the school. Usually you want a school nice and quiet, but during that half-hour period we say go for it, and the kids are really excited.
Well, you guys are also doing a cheer. Isn't there a cheer competition?
Yeah, that's part of the school-wide event, but what's exciting is that we're doing those activities, but it's all part of curriculum outcomes. They're all linked in some way or some sort. So the school-wide activities, we actually had Wizard's Chess, which is normal chess for the qualifying round, and that happened on Monday, but we have live human Wizard's Chess where we'll have a human board on Friday, which is going to be really exciting. We've had the Tri-Wizard Cup, which will be, there's a riddle portion with the 3 people from each team showing up. there's a quest, and then on Thursday we have the big events, which is a Quidditch game, but it's not the Quidditch game that's important, it's the cheering for your team. And they're building up banners and so on. I think one team's actually building a mechanical snake of some sort that they plan on cutting off the neck. So there's a lot of things going on that, plus the Tri-Wizard dance on Thursday night, where the kids are going to be costumed and they can earn points for their team. So it's not just New Brunswick curricular outcomes that are getting taught, but we're also getting this real excitement and building a school culture, which is not an easy thing to do because we have the biggest middle school in New Brunswick. So with that type of numbers, we have high school issues with middle school age group kids. So this is something that we can really build upon and build a foundation. And luckily with our administration and with the rest of the staff, they're all on board to support this.
So I'm not sure who's more excited, the students or the parents. There's been a lot of buzz on social media, and I've seen a lot of the parents talking about it. What has been their reaction? What have they been telling you?
It's been really exciting. I'd even say the community. We're getting emails and social media. I'm getting parents that are finding me on social media to send me a quick message just because of how excited their kids are. All sorts of messages are coming through. I've heard of a Twitter campaign for Ellen that some of the parents are starting to Twitter Ellen to come down. I mean, and also in the news. Yeah,
we've had some emails come in, and to quote one, their child doesn't like coming to school. They're not looking forward to getting up in the morning. But this week, they're getting up at 5:30 in the morning, getting ready before the parents are, and then they're off to school, excited to come to school. So we're excited ourselves.
Yeah, it's been really cool in the sense that the parents are coming in and they're excited. We've seen parents come in at lunchtime for volunteer. They come after school. The grandparents are here. They all want to see what it's like. They're calling to see if they can come and visit the school. We've had kids from other schools, their parents call to find out if they can be here for the week.
Wow.
So, awesome. And you can't transfer that way. But what's really cool is that the parents and the kids have taken some pictures and they're so excited that it's driven it on the internet. Like imgur.com, which is one of the sites that judges viral pictures. The picture of our dining hall here at Riverview Middle is over 1.6 million views.
Wow, that's fantastic.
That's, luckily I don't teach math, but that's like 4% of Canadians have seen this. And on mugglenet.com, which have helped us out a bit, we're the #1 news feature today on mugglenet.com. So they actually have a news article about us, and it says RMS Little School in Canada has Harry Potter Week. That's 60 million people looking at mugglenet.com. It's the #1 Harry Potter site in the world. So the community sort of embraced it and said, this is really cool. I wish I was here. And you know what? There's a bit of jealousy too. I think a couple of parents were like, why did this happen when I was here?
I'm the same. I wish if this would have happened when I was younger, I would have been all over it. It's fantastic. So
yeah, it's been a lot of fun, and we really appreciate all the support that we're getting and all the volunteers that have come in, and the kids have been absolutely awesome, especially Dumbledore's Army, but they've all been really great.
Yeah, and we've had some parents already asking or requesting, what are we doing next year? And we're like, let's get this one through first.
Yeah, go bigger.
You never know.
Is there a next year? Are you guys? Is there any ideas?
Yeah, between Scott and I, I'm sure we'll have to take a week.
He has way more ideas than I do.
Yeah, we'll have to take a week break, and then once that's happened, and then we'll see where we'll go with it.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for sitting here and having a chat with me. Again, it's so fantastic to see what you're doing. It's great to see people that are passionate about what they do and passionate about educating our kids.